You know, I really wasn't at my best tonight. With the cooking.
Could you do me a favor?
What?
Shut up. What's the matter? You sound awful.
I'm not feeling very well. I think I may be coming down with something.
Well, maybe you ought to stay in bed and get some rest.
I will. Thanks for worrying.
Well, it looks like I'm starting to make a habit out of that, huh?
I just wanted to hear your voice, that's all.
When am I going to see you?
Soon.
Patterson, thank God. Where the hell have you been? Patterson? Patterson, answer me, damn it.
Welcome to our fair city, Dr. Jaspers. Glad you could make it. You know, I got a question for you. Did you do the autopsy on the Dallas strangler?
Mm-hmm.
Some case, huh?
Definitely one of the more interesting, Commissioner.
Well, I got a real hot one for you, Doc. It's high profile.
So I gather from the news reports. When do I begin?
Just as soon as you can sharpen your scalpel. I want to get this one up and out before the election. Can't hurt me at the polls, huh?
Thanks, Davy. Hey, if you go get donuts, will you get me a box of a dozen glazed?
Sure thing, Miss Tate. Great article.
Thanks. There'll be a lot of angry people in Devonville today.
Sure looks like it.
What am I missing here?
Who the hell reads the tabloids anyway, Mother?
The general population. Nice to see you, Macy. I thought you might be mad at me.
Why would I be mad at you, Mother? Oh, because you're standing idly by watching me slowly bleed to death without lifting a finger? No. No, I'm a forgiving kind of guy.
Don't be ironic, Macy, especially before lunch.
I already ate.
You know, instead of trying to spend all of your energies making Lucas look bad, why don't you just help me rid this family of its latest parasite?
I'm seeing the name Gabby Hamilton in neon lights.
Then do something about it. I don't want another Hamilton messing with my family.
Hello, Lucas.
Hey, I was just thinking about you.
Do you have a minute to talk? Yeah, sure. What's up?
I think I needed to give you this.
What is it?
My resignation. I'm quitting Avanti.
I really need to talk to you.
Sure, gorgeous.
Did you tell Elena about our little arrangement?
What? No way. Like, I would spill to her? I wouldn't sell you out. You know, we got a little chemistry thing going on here. Kind of like partners in crime. You think I am, an idiot?
Okay. Then do you want to tell me how she saw you going through Kayla's locker?
She couldn't have.
Well, she did. At least she says she did. Either way, she knows. So it sounds to me like you have some loose ends to tie up. Just remember, we never had this conversation.
Don't worry, gorgeous.
Look, geez, they're dropping like flies out there, Jakowski. You mean a heat wave or what? Yeah, I know. All right, I'll be done. Later.
Well, we got lots of circumstantial piling up. Nothing you could really issue a warrant on. Of course, that'll depend on your findings, Doc. Thom, I want you to meet Dr. Jonah Jaspers. He just got in from L.A. Doc, this is my pride and joy, Detective Thom O'Keefe.
It's a real pleasure, Doctor. I read your book on hidden evidence. It's really good stuff.
Thank you, Detective. I like to crack a difficult case.
Yeah, well, we got one of those, don't we? I was just filling in the doc here. Wealthy socialite, last seen the night of a big bash party, numerous altercations with family members. Then a couple of days later, she washes up on the beach. This could be another notch in your belt, Doc.
Well, the late Aunt Devon's daughter requested the second autopsy, but it's officially been ruled an accidental drowning, so...
Well, except that Aunt Devon was practically an Olympic swimmer.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sounds like we got ourselves a real fishtail, huh? Catch my drift, guys?
Why did you do that?
We made a deal.
Oh, come on, Lucas. You know this is an impossible situation. No matter how much we like each other.
Oh, that's a relief. For a minute there, I was starting to wonder.
I'm serious.
So am I. Look, we're gonna figure this thing out together.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're still a Devon and I'm still a Hamilton, and nothing can change that.
Hey, as long as we don't come out shooting. I'm serious, Gabby. This is about faith and trust. Okay, if we're both committed to finding the truth, then...
Come on, Lucas. Can you handle it no matter what it is?
Yeah, I can. But I'm not the one who seems to be having a problem here.
Well, what about your family? I'm sure they're not too happy that I'm working for the Devon Company.
That's where you're wrong, Gabby. Okay, my father's completely sympathetic. I mean, we're not bad people. Maybe you're just afraid to find that out.
I just want to know what happened to my father and my mother. And I think your family's tied to it. And just because you're a nice guy doesn't change that.
Well, then let me help you untie it.
Why do you even want to do that?
Because I owe it to my brother. Okay, there's something going on here that we're not seeing. And when we do, it's gonna answer all our questions. So how about it? Are we partners or not?
Okay, I'll give it a try. Partners?
I'm having all the containers for Millennia checked at the plant. Now, this little accident has set us back quite a bit, Will.
I don't know how it could have happened, Marc.
Well, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Don't you worry.
Martin, I'm really sorry about the new medical examiner they brought in for Anne. I know how hard it must be for you.
Well, I understand Gabby's anger. But I'm not convinced it was her idea. I think she's had some coaxing.
You mean from my father?
As long as you brought it up, yeah. Yeah, I think Jamie enjoys watching me squirm. But when this second report is in, there's not going to be anything he can do about it. I will bury my wife.
I hope so.
There's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Well, I had hoped I wouldn't have to.
What is it?
It's about Stefan. Ever since you told me he was alive, I had hoped that he'd have the guts to face me. But he hasn't. I need to know, Will, about him and Anne, to put closure to it. So I'd like you to arrange a meeting.
That could be difficult, Martin.
You mean he might not be willing?
I don't know where he is. I haven't heard a word in a few days, and I'm starting to think the worst.
Hey, Gina. I want to talk to you for a second. Have you been sharing any of our little secrets with anyone?
Get the hell off me. No. All right, no, I haven't said a damn word to anyone. I dropped dead.
Oh, you mean that?
Yes, I mean that, you idiot. What do you want, in writing or something?
Nah. I'm pretty sure I could take your word for it.
Give me a break. And stop trying to act like you can break my legs, Raider. You are nothing but a cheap little thug. And I will say whatever I want to whoever I want, because I don't owe you a thing.
Oh, Gina. I'm not gonna tell you again, babe. Keep your damn mouth shut, or I'm gonna do it for you. Okay? Do it.
Do you believe Stefan when he said someone was following him?
Yeah, I do. You know how analytical Stefan is. He'd never imagined something like that. And besides, he met with Alex, and Alex said there was somebody there.
And that's the last time anyone's seen or heard of him?
Yeah, 48 hours ago. I know he booked a late-night flight to Stockholm, but he never called. It makes no sense.
Did he ask Anne to go with him?
Yeah, but it's not what you think, Martin. Anne was deeply troubled.
Did she tell you that?
She didn't have to. Anne stopped by my apartment one night looking for Stefan. She was really wound up. Stefan thought she was afraid of something. That's why he wanted to take her away.
What could she have been afraid of?
Stefan thought it was... He thought it was you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Josh, it's a total no-brainer.
Exactly.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
I thought I'd already paid you my dues when I said the lines in the squeeze.
Well, yeah, and you almost blew it for me. It's just, come on, it might even be fun.
Fun. Okay, you want me to pretend to be your boyfriend, right? So you can go to this concert. And you think that'll be fun?
Yeah, why not? I mean, my mom is pretty cool, and I know that she likes you.
Well, if she's so cool, why don't you just tell her you're going with Jordan?
Just don't get me started on that, all right? Okay, fine. She has this whole stupid rule about me dating guys with long hair. Personally, I think she's mental. But when she pulls the whole my house, my rules thing, what am I gonna do? Please, all you have to do is just hang out at the main squeeze and talk to her a little bit. Please, please, just this one time.
God, I'm such a sucker. All right, I'll do it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God, I owe you so big. I gotta get going. I have so much to do, but do you think you could drop by the Squeeze later tomorrow night?
Sure.
Awesome. You know, Josh, I really appreciate this.
No problem. I'll be your boyfriend anytime. If it is, only pretend.
So, am I gonna see you tonight?
Do you want to see me?
Come on, you know I do.
I was just checking. So listen, I gotta swing by the morgue and write up a report, but after that, I'm all yours.
Ooh, that's a dangerous thought. Okay, me too. Bye. Hey, stranger.
Hey,
So what's happening?
nothing much. Usual, you know? Have you seen Jade lately?
Not since the other night, no.
How does she seem to you?
Okay, I guess.
Has she missed any more time from work?
Just once or twice. She had a cold. Why?
I'm worried about her, Sage.
So then why don't you talk to her?
Because the lady said she needed some space.
Well, then give it to her.
And just wait around for something to happen? I can't do that. Trouble is, I don't know what I can do.
Look, I'll talk to her, okay?
Thanks. Looks like you're coming down with something.
I'm just getting the sniffles, that's all. I'm fine, really.
I'll talk to you.
Okay. Please hurry, Thomas.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Okay. I'm sorry, I don't mean to freak you out or anything. It's just, I saw you have that new MAC foundation, and I was wondering if it does the whole cheekbone shading thing.
Well, why don't you tell me?
It does look pretty amazing.
Mac's the best.
See, I don't want to sound kiddie pool or anything, but I actually like Nikki Novo's colors more than MAC's. But hey, TG's still my favorite.
You know TG?
Are you kidding? Last Christmas I got one of their multi-compacts. I still keep it under my pillow.
Well, here, why don't you try it?
Really?
Yeah. Wow, the color's really good on you.
I would kill for some of this on Saturday.
What's Saturday?
You know Jordan Matthews?
Yeah, I model.
Well, he's taking me to the Ska Fest up in Fort Lauderdale.
What's your name?
Ione.
Hi,
I know who you are, Lindy. I mean, you are the only girl in school who's been in Metropolitan twice.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you bring some wardrobe options tomorrow and I'll lend you some of my MAC.
Okay.
Later. It's such a chore being beautiful.
Thank you.
What for?
Not accepting my resignation.
You really didn't think I would have, did you?
I don't know. If I were you, I would have. So, did you hear from Patterson since last night?
No, but his cell phone's just probably dead. He's always forgetting to recharge it.
You really like him, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do. He's a little eccentric, maybe, but deep down, he's a good guy.
That's what you have in common. The good guy part.
So, what do you figure?
Well, broken neck, no sign of struggle. It wasn't sexually assaulted. Oh, jeez. Bet she did 20 laps a day.
Tracks?
Yeah, but not from the hard stuff. This baby was high on steroids.
That's probably why she was in such great shape. Anything else?
Oh. Recognize this?
We all need to pull together to find out who's responsible for everything that's been happening.
And I'm sure we don't have to look very far.
What did you say?
You heard me. With my mother out of the way, you can move right back into your old life.
Gabby!
What? It's the truth. I'm sure you dreamed about getting rid of him.
I am not listening to this.
And why not? Because you can't stand the fact that Martin liked her more than she liked you?
I mean, we've had more than our share of losses recently.
You know, I've been thinking about that, Mr. Devon. You've had a lot of losses beginning with your late son. And it just seems like a heck of a lot of bad luck, don't you think?
What are you getting at?
Maybe someone's going to an awful lot of trouble to make you look responsible for all the bad luck.